between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Both Sox are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Sabathia over the years has been a terrific pitcher. It's a different CC right now. No longer throws 97 to 100 miles an hour. Still in the low 90s. Good slider, good changeup. More than that, he is a terrific competitor.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Oh, and he misses it.
Batting fifth.
So it's second and third following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Martinez on third. Devers at second with 2 gone. And another foul ball. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Comes set with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. That average way, way up there to start things out. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager.
Line drive to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring out the clown. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Set to go now, Gary Sanchez. Showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Slap hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Devers, the runner at second with 1 away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Play ball. Play ball.
He's set. The 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Nino Reese is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Devers has it. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
The right fielder, Scotty.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Goodbye home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Another look at the digging in, Christian Vasquez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Settling in now, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul. Off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Chris Owings now. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Encarnacion is up with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Encarnacion leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding forward now is the DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
MLBThe, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
And it's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is line to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Encarnacion has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping into the box, base, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
For the Red Sox.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Maben is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hayward.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Swing and a line drive. A line shot to third base. On to first, a double play. No runs on. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. Goodbye, home run. Into the box, number 23.
Number 23.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Chris Owings.
The center fielder. With
pops this one up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is digging in once again. Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you think they've learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Andrew.
Chad Green is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
57.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And a surprising decision there as he holds up at third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting, second base.
Striding into the box, Nino Reese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nino Reese becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Gio Urshela will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Chris Owings.
Now batter.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we... Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate. leading off the inning.
Leading
Scotty
off for the
Hayward,
Yankees,
and they'll need him to get
the right
something
fielder,
going here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's
Hayward.
in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
the batter, no outfielder,
From the stretch.
Cameron.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Striding in, Aaron Judge. Trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hit in the air to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken. Several inches below the zone, in fact. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rafael Devers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jay Happ enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Runner breaks for 3rd. Just keeping him close. And now the tag is applied over at 3rd, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. In now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
For the Yankees.
At the plate, Nino Reese. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Third baseman.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nino Reese goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with.
The right fielder, number 13. Scotty Hayward.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scotty Hayward. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dana Hensley earns the win, his second. And